Hey everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm wonderful because I have the K-State football schedule right here on my phone. No, that's the other phone. This is my phone. It's confusing. And we're going to talk about it today, give you my quick thoughts on how the Cat schedule boiled out once the Big 12 released it. On Tuesday, I was a little surprised. I was surprised. Originally it was early February. Now they moved it up and they did that really well. Thank you, Big 12. Make sure you're subscribing to this YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up. Leave those comments. Even the negative ones help our algorithm. Sorry, you try to burn me. You help me. Hey, and also we're sponsored by Mail Rig Golf Apparel. Go check out the link in the story right below. 10% off. Great stuff. Very inexpensive. On with the DD. August 31st, Tennessee Martin comes to town. They're the Skyhawks. That's my knowledge. That's it. And let's just speed through the non-conference. Tulane, they go to Tulane the next week, and Tulane was really good. Now Willie Fritz is at Houston. They'll see him when they go to Houston later in the schedule. I like Tulane a lot, but I think this will be a far less challenge now than it has been the last 2 years playing Tulane. Arizona comes in for a non-conference game that was previously scheduled, and they might put it on a Friday night, September 13th. It's supposed to be the 14th. They might move it to a Friday night. They haven't set that in date. Look, I'm just going to be honest here. I'm going to beg the Big 12 and the TV entities, don't do this to K-State fans. They only have 6 home games this season, which is a rarity. It's almost always 7. They have 6, and to move one to a Friday night, man, that'd be a crap on the shoulder. Yeah, I said it. Hey, let's get going with the Big 12 here. We're running short on time because I talk too much. The Cats will go to BYU on September 21. Let's bring this up right here. Then they've got Oklahoma State coming in the 28th. Then they have back-to-back games at Colorado and West Virginia. Apparently they're on the mountain tour. They go to Provo, they go to Morgantown, they go to Boulder. It's going to be a pretty road test. Pretty scenic. I don't know what I'm saying. Then they have the Jayhawks coming in, which should be the last game of the season, but the Big 12 is smarter than me, I guess. And then they go to Houston to play Willie Fritz. That game got a lot tougher. They come home to play Arizona State and Cincinnati to wrap up their home schedule before closing over that Thanksgiving weekend, which is really late this year, November 30th at Iowa State. Let's not hope for snow. Let's not do that again, okay? Iowa, you're in charge of the weather this time. Let's get this one right. Okay, here's my problem with it. I hope the schedule's still up here. Look, K-State has between the middle of September and the middle of November 2 home games in 8 weeks. They have 2 bye weeks in there, but there's only 2 home games in the 8 weeks of the heart of the season when the weather is at its nicest. That stinks. That really does stink. So we'll just say this. With 4 conference games at home and 2 coming in the last 3 weeks of the season, this is a tough schedule. This will test this team. But this conference from here on out is going to be just as jumbled as the basketball product. These teams are coming after each other. It's hard to pick winners and losers. But I look at this schedule, and I see a lot of games K-State can and should win if they play like they are capable of playing. We'll see. That's my rundown of the schedule. Let's take it down. I want to see my backdrop real quick. Oh, it's so pretty.